telling me he wanted to swap out labor for cover.
Yeah, he took all the labor off.
Okay.
Yep.
They make a boat cover that you can leave on, and I bought one of those. Sorry.
Boat cover that you can leave on.
We're going to see it sooner or later.
I want to see that.
Let's see what kind of parts they got here. Fuel line. Be ready for one of those one of these days.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they have a plug-in adapter.
Go grab a plate.
What, to plug in your trolling motor?
No, plug in the trailer license. I don't think I have one that will fit. I may be wrong.
Let's say we're fine.
I'm right through here, sir.
All right, thank you.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're recorded. Not me.
Oh, baby.
Big boat.
Oh, baby.
Good morning.
You can leave it plugged in.
Put your board up
That's silicon.
I'm going to ask you if I can do something. You're going to be talking and we don't have can I record what you're giving him? Yeah. Let me clip this on you. Okay, there you go. No, it's what I do. I have a YouTube channel.
Oh. So you know your break-in procedure from the other boat.
Well, that's 10 hours.
Yeah. First 2 hours, brake speeds up to 4,500. If you're gonna be on a lake that's a no-wake lake, so you want. But this won't really pertain to you as long as you don't go full throttle.
Oh, that's a lot easier than I thought.
Yeah. It's just avoid full throttle for more than 10 minutes or 1 minute every 10 minutes on the first 2 hours.
Yeah, okay.
The next 5 hours, it's gonna be.
Okay. And I get that with me.
Yeah, I'll give you a copy of that.
Okay, yeah.
So,
And I've got a whole bunch of questions.
and turn this on. That turns the power on for your boat.
So you have to turn that off when it's not in use.
Be good to not. So it'd be good not to turn it, not to leave it on because it'll drain the battery dead. So
Okay. That's different. I'll have to remember to do that.
yeah, well, I mean, because if you leave it on and your graph stays on. Leave it on or anything's on up here. They got build pump, nav anchor, which is the 2 front and 1 in the back. And then you got horn, courtesy lights. And this is gonna be the live well
Where's the bilge?
right here. Right there.
Okay.
So if you hear that, so like if you leave that on or leave something on and that's on, it's gonna draw your battery dead. So I'll turn that off real quick and show you. So if it's off, you'll know it's off. So if you turn it off, well, you'll know it's off because if you hit the key and you'll hear that, that means that's off. So
Okay.
that means turn that on. So we can just flip that on and flip this on. And now if this battery's dead, it does have a jump start feature. So if you get out there and this battery's dead, you can jump start off off that other battery.
Ooh, beautiful.
And it has a battery 2 only, so you can run this battery, and that's the battery 2 off the trolling. So you get to run, and it does have circuit breakers. So see that circuit breaker there
No, I don't
on the
know.
wall, where the little,
yeah.
the little yellow
Yeah.
tab sticking out? There's one on this wall over here too. So that's trolling motor, and this is going to be your house power over here. So if your house power's not working and this is on, there's a circuit breaker right here. So the little yellow tab,
Yeah.
you fold it in.
I don't know what he's talking about.
So I'm recording all this.
Yeah. So so you just flip this little yellow tab, and that's set, and that's broken. So sometimes if you're not using it for a long period of time, it'd be good to, because that's hardwired in. You can't unplug it up there, so you can just hit that little button there, and it.
So if I'm gonna be storing it, the lake's gonna be down till March. I can't even put it in the slip till the
March.
lake is up.
Okay. Yeah. So if you're going to store it, it'd be best to leave that off and then hit this little breaker here, so that trolling motor's not engaged. So that trolling motor, it's digital, so it can draw the current if it's setting for a long period of time. So that's why it's best just to trip that.
Is that an up and down or left and right?
It's just to push the button, and then this push the button, it comes out. That's disconnected. That means it's tripped. And if the tab's in, it means it's good.
So it's open, close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close, yeah.
Yeah.
So you wanna leave it on.
Well, I mean, if you're not going to use it, but I'm gonna show you the trolling motor, so I'm going to leave it engaged right now. So
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, which this runs off of that. You'll have to go on YouTube and figure out how to link these two together wirelessly, because these two will link together wirelessly. That's a YouTube thing, so he can figure it out. YouTube.
Talking Chinese again.
Is that somewhere in the instructions somewhere
Well, it won't.
with the Garmin instructions?
It'll kind of give you an idea, but there's guys on YouTube that'll tell you, they'll go step by step with this, and it'll show you how to link the two together.
Yeah, I did mine. I have a hummingbird, but I did mine so that I know what my trolling motor is doing. I have a self-deploy, auto deploy on auto stow, and I can do it from the, from my
Graph.
my graph. Yeah.
Yeah, which these are kind of like the same. They're gonna be linked to the. It's gonna be a little different than the hummingbird.
Yeah.
Same concept.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little different.
Different looking switches.
So
Show me,
your live well is right here. So it's empty, auto, and recirculate. So there's an empty. Yeah.
I wanna write this down.
This is your live well right here.
Empty,
And there's an automatic. So right here.
auto, and
Yeah.
circulate. Okay.
Yep. You have a power button there. So. And
So,
your fuses are right here next to so where this is.
I'm better off being over here.
Maybe.
It's gonna be. But you put that either the auto or recirculate.
Oops, sorry.
So this one here has a push and pull. So it says a pump out valve right there. It shows you right here. If it's in, it's recirculated. If you pull it out, it's a pump out.
Okay, so if I have it on a slip,
Yeah.
is there an empty?
Yeah.
So,
But if you're in the water, you want to pump something out, pump the water out. It's got a pump out feature. That's if it's still in the water, you can pump it out. But empty, because it won't empty if you're sitting in the water.
no, it'll empty out and put it on the lift.
Yeah, it'll
It
empty.
hit empty.
Yeah, it'll empty.
This
I
is
mean, it's just got a pump out feature right here. So that's all.
the engine instead of
And
the
it shows you.
to hold it away from the
Yeah, to
boat.
pump it out. Yeah, it's got two deals in there. One,
So how do I fill the library?
When you tilt it to store it.
so that's going to be the auto. So that's going to be the auto up there. See, let's see. It's so you'll go to auto over there on that valve there, and you hit your live well auto, and it should pump in. Yeah, it's got a pump in.
Is there a switch?
Yeah, on the dash. There's a switch on the dash.
Beautiful.
It feels so good.
And if I want to recirculate and use the timer,
Recirculate, hit that up to recirculation up there, and make sure the valve's in.
which valve?
The red valve. So, which it'll be in. So you probably won't ever pull it out. So we're gonna leave it pushed in. There's a little red valve down there. You just leave it pushed in and it'll recirculate.
So in the manual, it talked about putting a plug in.
There's no plug in the live well on this one. It's got that. Got the valve. That's what that little valve is there for. Yep. So right here, it's on empty. So it's got a little, and that'll be auto.
Okay.
And then the other one, the front says recirculate. So
Auto
that's
fills
auto.
This is
Yep.
auto.
And then
This
yeah,
is empty.
empty, and then forward is recirculation.
Okay.
So, which auto will do recirculate. So auto goes to that valve. So auto.
He's gonna need a kind of a stick on this thing, so that's a high step. The
If
fir-
I'm
you know,
just driving down the
to
lane,
get up to the top.
is water
This
gonna
step
get
right
in my
here is
line?
high for him, that's what he said.
Not if it's closed. If it's on empty, it will.
Okay.
But if you have it on recirculate or the other one, it won't.
Okay.
Because empty, if you figure empty, that valve's open to empty. And it's gonna,
So if I have this on auto
Yeah.
and I don't hit this, nothing's gonna happen.
nothing's gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's on empty, it'll fill up because that valve will be open to empty, but it'll do reverse. So yeah, if you're running down the lake, never leave it on empty. Just put it on auto or recirculation, whichever one you want to use.
What is a gas tank capacity? Somewhere I saw 30 gallon.
Yeah, it's usually between 30 and 40. But
Is there nothing that tells you that? 'Cause this is this is
thing of it is the gas tank is under the front seats.
Yeah.
So you have to pull the front seat out to look at the tag.
but there's nothing on the.
You have a fuel gauge, don't you?
Yeah, it's got a fuel gauge.
Okay.
But, I heard in here it says 30 gallon gas tank and 20 gallon.
Probably about right. So, yeah, on these, it's like your other boat. It builds pressure in the gas tank, so you gotta hit that button, put your hand over it, and but because if it comes up too fast, as David Sturgis had it a little over here, if you hit that button, it flipped up on him, it shot gas right out at you. On the fill.
side?
On the fill, yeah.
Yeah, it'll build up pressure.
It builds up pressure, so you gotta make sure that you kind of keep your hand over it, because the gas will push it up, the pressure will push it up, and the gas will come out.
What do you guys recommend if I'm gonna be storing this boat and, to avoid condensation in the gas tank? Should I fill it up?
It's plastic, so it really doesn't build that much
in
condensation.
this compartment, I think it was
Metal will have more condensation.
maybe not in there. Put the cover in
So
there.
I don't need to put,
You gotta put some, if you're gonna let it sit, put some fuel stabilizer, which it has very little fuel in it right now.
okay.
So actually, I tell you what I just did.
But if you got a full tank, you're gonna let it sit, get the mercury fuel
This
stabilizer and
seat
put
here
silver
has to
stabilizer.
be deployed like this.
The other stuff, does the other stuff work?
Like that.
Uh,
So when
I've
they
been
rain,
using
you
it
gotta use boat cover on there.
40 years.
This is kinda
what's
like
that?
This is all the seat right here. You have to take that middle seat,
I
put
put brain
it
dead.
there in the back.
They sit solid over
Water
there.
can collect.
Oh, stable.
Be like a swimming pool.
It works, yeah, it's all good.
They cost
I still have some of that to use.
Yeah. Kind of mix it to where, you know, figure about 30 gallons, mix it for 30 gallons and put it in there.
Alright,
You got that. So this is your, so you have a remote on your pool. So your pool motor actually has a remote.
I'll probably never use it.
Well, if you're sitting back there and,
I use that, that's all I use with mine. I have it hanging on my neck and,
yeah, yours is a little different than,
yeah.
it's got the, I don't know if it's got batteries in it. You gotta have batteries in it.
So you can fish from the back seat and control your trolling motor.
I'll be fishing from
I know, I'm just saying, yeah.
It just needs 2 batteries, but you'll be fishing from up here, so it'd be, and I put that, so I made it to where you can, so if you look up in there, you'll see that Garmin, the box that he's telling you about. Remember that, what he's telling you, the live scope? So,
Oh, he's got live scope.
yeah, he's got the live scope, so we can come up with this. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Pull that off there. Pull that, and then I got it where it kind of deployed. So right here is power on. You power it off. And it automatically power on whenever you deploy it all the time. Come on. So it's set up for the pedal now. So watch your feet over there. Nope. It's got right here's your speed. So it kind of gives you your speed.
Okay.
So as you kick up on that, you'll see the speed right here.
Okay.
This tells you your battery's good. And that's just the link up and stuff. So, I mean, it's. And then.
I will probably not be using the pedestal seat.
Too tall. Yeah, it's gonna be too tall. So on this right here, you can actually adjust it. So this is going down. On these, you can actually do it like a side scan. So it'll hit stuff at an angle. Like if you get into the banks, it'll angle into the bank. If there's a little overhang.
You have to take it out of the water to adjust it.
Well, you can adjust it before you. If you think you're gonna go around the coastline, the shoreline, and you want to see an overhang and see what's under it.
So right now it's shooting straight down?
Yeah. So it'll show. So you got 3 sensors on there.
Yeah.
It hits back, straight down, and this one hits forward in an area.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is pointing to that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this right here is pointing this way.
Yeah.
This one right here is pointing straight down. That one there is pointing that way.
Okay. Wow.
So yeah, it's got.
We don't need one of those. Would we like to have?
Well, it kind of cheats.
I like the self-deploy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, this is an add-on.
It does the imaging right here,
Yeah.
where you can actually see an image. That's what it'll do.
Yeah.
Which it's go to home, and it right here is live scope. But there's nothing right now, so it won't show anything.
So I'm actually going south.
And on this right here, so if it don't come on, there should be a flashing green light under there.
That's it. I don't see any flashing green.
It's hard to see the flashing green light, but
What is the light on down there for?
it'll show your status. Something's happened. Yeah, it's on, so it's hard to see it though.
Do we need to go down there and see that light for any reason?
Well, if this is not working right here, if you get this, it's not showing all that, and it shows no transducer on the live scope.
Yeah.
See on the live scope, if it doesn't do this, there's a indicator, there's a status light down there. If it's red, that means that there's something going on with it. So, but it's working right now because you see all the haze. And Until you get it in the water, it's gonna be a haze.
So if that's on red, there's something wrong with your,
It's the box. It's either the box that doesn't have, if it doesn't show up there, either the box has lost power, which the power is under the, so you have to pull these 5 screws out, and there's a fuse under there for that box. So there's a fuse under there for the box, and there's a fuse under here for the graph.
but the fuse is only there as a protection of a surge or a
Yeah,
short.
So if something doesn't come on, you have to pull the 5 screws, and there's a fuse there. So there's a fuse for the graph, and there's a fuse for that box, because everything runs up, as you can tell, this wire that runs in here and runs down to that box, the power.
Yeah, the likelihood of that happening is like
It's
rare.
But we go over it to make sure you know.
Yeah, yeah.
If you say, hey, this is not working,
It's not gonna happen to you 2 or 3 times a year.
no,
okay?
it's not even, it might, yeah, it might not even happen to you, but
Ever,
if it
yeah.
ever does, you'll know, say, hey, there's a fuse under there, there's 2 fuses under there. So there's a fuse
Take
under
this all
there.
apart to get to the fuses.
There's 5 of these.
Yeah.
Just those little 5 screws.
There's 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom.
Yeah, just these 2 here, and they're like a T20 Torx, or Torx bit 20. So I mean, this has all your charts and everything. So, but you can go in there, set it up. You set
This
your-
will have like Table Rock, Beaver.
yeah, it's got the maps in it already. So yeah, it doesn't show you, but so it's.
Will it pull up automatically if you're on that water?
Yeah, we're in a building, so it's not reading the GPS. So if you got GPS, it'll actually go where you're at.
Yeah.
It'll pinpoint where you're at. So
If you're in your front yard, it's gonna show your driveway.
yeah. So yeah,
This is so much smarter than I am.
They all
well,
are.
this is kind of like your Garmin graphs in your car. These run
Yeah.
similar to the Garmin graphs in the car.
And that's also a problem.
But turn it off, you just hold the battle button, and it'll go off. It'll shut everything down. There.
Primarily, you're gonna be using, well, I think,
If you're not
think,
using it, that'll come off. And then there's a little tab right here. Put those over the hole. So if you got it on your dock, you can throw those in the locker, lock them up.
or if you're staying at a motel or when you're on the tour,
Yeah. Lock your stuff up. I would recommend people, because all these lockers lock, so.
So David, if you and I need to buy a boat, we're gonna buy a 30-year-old boat with none of this crap on it.
What would I have to do to swap out a post for a seat?
We'll get with Justin if you want to see.
It's really tall.
Yeah,
Well, it
it's
actually,
hydraulic,
yeah, it
but
goes
it's
down.
too. This
But
is too
still,
tall
if
for a
you,
seat.
even if you go down to there,
Yeah.
it's still pretty.
Oh, no, he
tall.
wants to use something with a back on it and a big fat seat for a butt.
You just want a shorter, you want this seat with a shorter pole, or you want a regular seat?
Well,
That's a regular seat.
I've got another seat that I can use, but I would need that shorter.
Everything right here,
Shorter pole.
everything, yeah.
Let me get Justin.
I can use. I want to swap out that one.